Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel for another market update. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. And with that being said, let's get into the TA. All right, so we are going to start off here with SPY's daily time frame, and we will work our way down the line. Check out the hourly time frame, but let's get into it right here. I am going to first start this video off with the fact that we are stalling out right here at the 451.55 resistance. This was the level that we are looking for if we surpass 445.22. Where does that level stem from? Over here is the high of this candlestick. If we were to break through that high, that would confirm this as a higher low. You would have your low, your high, higher low, higher high. Once you broke here, you had a higher high. So we did do that. We were looking for 448.11 to be taken out, and then we were looking for price to get up to 451.55. And that's where we thought sellers would likely step in a strong way again. That is where you got rejected here. You got these touch points over here. We know that is our heavily traded zone along with this 444 to 443 zone. All right, so that is where sellers, if you want to step in, now's your chance. All right, I'm going to say something right now. This is like perfectly aligning right in the middle of the golden pocket here. But if you start, getting your head above the 0.786 fib, which is at 454, you get above there, that's what I'm going to say. All right, I know there's a gap fill right here, but I'm going to say this is likely not just a retracement, and we likely have this as a bottom over here, and we're likely going all the way up to 460. All right, so that the high of this candlestick was 459.44. If you can get above the 0.786 fib, that is what your boy Henry's going to say. We are likely heading up to take out this high, or at least test it again. All right, that's just my opinion there. Let's move on to QQQ. I'm going to point out QQQ, all right, is also finding sellers here. Not an exact resistance right here, but you are getting very close here to the gap, though the high of day was 379.72. The gap is at 380.69, so you did get within $1 over there. I do want to point out, just like on SPY, if you get above this level and you have a daily close of the 0.786 fib, I'm going to say it's likely. We're probably coming all the way up here to the high of 387.98, and then we likely push up to the 390 psychological level. All right, that is that. All right, let's just look here on the hourly time frame and look what's going on here. All right, I am going to point out, since we had our bull flag breakout over here, it's the same over here in SPY. You've gone straight up, and I very much so would not be surprised to see sellers step in right here. You have one heck of a bounce going on here. Let's just see. All right, so trough to peak right there, guys. That's a $20 move. Do you think we're not going to have any pullback there? I think we're very likely about to have some pullback. I do also want to remind you guys what we had the other day. You have your left shoulder, you have a head, you have a big right shoulder. When you broke out here from 370.47, that is your neckline going on here, all right? We didn't get a back test, so I will not be surprised to see a back test off of this level, and then we can resume a push. All right, but regardless, I am looking for it to cool down. Now, is that just going to create a higher low here, and then we're going to come out and take that high, and then I'm going to say likely we're going to push all the way up here to 390. All right, we're going to have to see. All right, we will just have to see. That is how we play it here on this channel. We just literally go level by level. When these things happen, those things become likely, and then we can start paying attention to them. All right, coming back over here to SPY, I am going to point out you do still have these hammer candlesticks forming right here at your resistance. It is showing that buyers still are stepping up. We're going to have to see right here what happens, all right? If you take out the low of this candlestick at 450.36, that is when you confirmed have a downtrend on the hourly time frame. And why would you have that? Let's just mark that out. Let me point it out, all right, just in case it's not obvious. You have your low. You would have your lower high compared to this high up here. And then you would break that and you would have a lower low. So then I would say we likely are stalling out at the absolute perfect spot. We're going to probably have a retracement. All right, let's just see here. All right, let's put on a Fibonacci retracement here, and let's just see where we likely are headed. All right, we're probably, let's just delete this one just to make this a little clearer for us, guys. If we do start breaking down here, then I'm going to say we're probably at least going to come back here to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement. All right, and that is all the way back here at 444. Guess what? That is literally the level you got underneath. You found sellers. You got underneath. You pushed up. You found sellers at. Pushed down. All right. Buyers made a stand. You came back and sellers were here again. So it would be a great feat of strength here if you could see price return to this level, and instead of being pushed down here at this level, you get pushed back up, that would be strong. All right, so honestly, that is what I'm looking for at this current point in time. All right, unless you come here and you take out this high here, and then like I said, you get over the 0.786 fib. If you do take out this high, we likely do fill that gap. And then guys, I gotta say, you know, the bottom is very likely in. We're probably gonna push up here to 460. All right, so that would be that. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I told you guys throughout this video, I showed you guys what to be paying attention to, what to watch for, you know, hey guys, are we going a little higher? Or are we stalling out right here? Are we going to break that low that we just pointed out right here? The low is 450.36. That's what we got to be paying attention to. Are we going to break it? And are we going to see a deeper retracement? I think that's, you know, the likely path here. All right, I do want to point out IWM does have a shooting star candlestick. DIA has a bearish engulfing candlestick. QQQ has the start of a shooting star candlestick. SPY has a shooting star candlestick. So, or a spinning top, whatever. However, we're going to have to see how this closes. If you close towards the low of day, though, it'll look like the shooting star. Regardless, all have reversal candlesticks here on the daily time frame after an absolute sick, nasty move here on QQQ. Like I just pointed out, this is a $20-something move. Do not be surprised to see a pullback. All right. And guys, that is pretty much it. That's all I really got for you today. We just got to wait and see what happens here at SPY's level right here. And again, pay attention to this Fibonacci retracement. If you can get above the 0.786 fib, that's when I say it's very likely it's not going to be a retracement. That's just how it works. All right. So that is all I got for you today. With that being said, everybody have a lovely rest of your day, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.